It only takes one great dive, and it happens in a matter of seconds. Yet to achieve that, it takes hours of practice mixed with natural abilities. For Geneseo diver Sam Randall, the climb to the top didn't come without putting in the work.
I mean, my freshman year was a little bit tough. It's definitely interesting to get used to, but we have a unique kind of model program that our coach likes to call it. So what we do is we always have a big on the team. So when I came in as a freshman, I had a big who kind of watched over me. He made sure I was doing all right in school and in the pool. And it's a great way to kind of get yourself adjusted to academics and sports life.
Sam's knack for diving began early. He began in middle school and would eventually go on to become an All-American at Pittsford Sutherland. Is there anything that you see that's rare in him that, not all divers have?
Strength. He's a super strong athlete, and his spatial awareness is incredible. So he knows where he is almost at all times. So he's able to do the tougher skills and learn them a little bit quicker than someone who doesn't have that spatial awareness.
At the Division III NCAA Championships his freshman year, Sam placed 19th on the 3-meter dive and 17th on the 1-meter. It wasn't long before he began to climb in the rankings. Just one season later, Sam was named the national champion at the 3-meter with a score of 5:33.75 and also added a third-place ranking at the 1-meter. He became the first male swimming and diving individual champion in school history.
So I was the third to last diver, and I had completed my list, and Sean walked up to me and told me, "You did everything that you've done, and now we just wait." So I watched the next two divers, which seemed like it took forever, but after they both went, we saw the scores, and my name was still at the number 1 seed. And I mean, I just hugged Sean with everything I had. It was a really incredible feeling. I can't really explain it.
That feat didn't come without putting in the training and getting the right mindset. His coach stresses the importance of training both in and out of the pool.
Sean's worked a lot with all the divers here on kind of setting up a program on the deck. And what we do here is we just try to get our muscle memory down. And by doing that, it makes diving so much easier, especially once you get into a meet and there's a lot of pressure. It makes it a lot easier for everyone.
Well, right now they're doing a lot of just dry land drills and stuff. It teaches them the mechanics of the dives. So doing the mechanics slow and controlled on deck or in our dry land room really gives them a better idea of how to do it on the board. They have 6 or 7 tenths of a second to complete a dive. The only way you learn those skills is to do them slow and controlled on deck or in a controlled environment. So that's what we use the dry land facility for.
Sean's a great fundamental teacher. So just the first couple weeks, what we're working on is the very fundamentals of the dives, whether it's an entry, just take off the board. But once the weeks start getting into it, or once we start getting into season, we're going to start practicing a lot more high-intensity dives, higher repetition, and that'll just create the muscle memory we want. So we try to go for about 10,000 of each dive before we get to those big meets like SUNY, regionals, and nationals.
So what's the next step for a national champion, All-American, and SUNY Male Diver of the Year? Continue to stay at the top. Now in his junior year, there's plenty of diving left to do.
Again, his lines are really good. He's really strong on the board. We do a lot of work on his hurdle because that's a little unstable, but he's getting better with that. So really just picking up some DD and really trying to show off his potential a little bit as a diver.
I mean, I told Sean I'm bringing him back to Texas Nationals this year. I'm really excited. There's a lot of good competition. Honestly, it's anybody's race, so I'm just trying to prepare as much as I can, hopefully go back with some more of my teammates.
I'm Kim Burnson with the Fidelis Care College Sports Beat.